Hi, loves. I was just doing some Q&A on Instagram when a reminder popped up on my phone that I'm going to speak about today. Um, for I play tennis sometimes, those of you that don't know, and we booked a court last week, and um, the reminder just came up, and I really don't feel like it. My partner doesn't feel like it. And we are going to do it anyway because we have a commitment to showing up outside of us. And it got me thinking about you guys. Firstly, how fun I can just pop on and speak with you and record an episode off the fly. I think that's really fun. And secondly, to really speak to what I've heard so much of, which is, I don't have time to have 6 one-on-one coaching sessions in the next 3 months. And I have done this before and not shown up for myself. I'm already involved in programs and I'm not showing up how I want to. And I just want to encourage those of you, if you are like me and like all humans and have a human brain that's wired to keep us doing the same thing over and over again, like, this is the advantage of one-to-one support. This is the advantage of committing ahead of time. Like, when you sign up for the one-to-one Time Hackers coaching program, you are directed immediately to book your first session. All you have to do is book that first session. Like, we've got you from there. And what's amazing is how the brain will often not show up for things in our own calendar, but will always show up when there's someone else involved, just because, and I'm not saying I love this reason, but just because we value often other people's time, we respect other people's time more so than we often value or respect our own time. That's the value of these one-to-one coaching sessions, because let's be honest, without them, are you really setting aside time for yourself each week to evaluate like what's going to actually make this week successful for you, to discuss and problem solve the obstacles that you're going to face, the challenges that you're going to face, to really think critically about how to optimize your time, how to, why you're not making the decisions that will help you, why you aren't doing the things that will help you, why you feel like quitting sometimes. I really want to encourage you to think about not just the upfront requirement in joining this program in terms of the investment and the time investment, the financial investment. So just so you guys know, it's 6 20-minute sessions. It can be used anytime within 3 months. We've had some people use them all in a week or a few days. We've had some people use them one a week or one every 2 weeks. So really like thinking about finding 20 minutes once every 2 weeks at a minimum. And if you opt for the payment plan option, that's actually like how it runs for you, is you pay £200 a month and you get 2 sessions that you can use anytime within that 2 months. So it really makes it easy for you. But I just want you to think about, what's the cost of not getting the support? What happens if you continue as you are through the rest of the year? Do you continue with the habits that aren't satisfying your desires, your dreams, your goals? Do you continue to be stressed and anxious around time? Do you continue to work from pressure? Do you continue to be on that fast track to burnout? Do you continue to say yes to more things, even though you already have too much going on? Do you continue to drown? Do you continue to think about quitting on your job, on your business, on your health plans and goals, on your home renovation plans and goals, whatever it might be? What are you saying yes to if you aren't saying yes to the Time Hackers one-to-one program and the additional support with a dedicated coach in a safe environment where you get to come and be held and share and ask any questions and get coaching on whatever it is that you need support on that week? It's really tailored for you. Yes, there is a dedicated program that our coaches will follow, but also you get to come and be like, this is what I need help on this week. I just want to make this week be successful. I just want to get ahead of my to-do list. I just want to feel like I'm not drowning. I just want to know if it's okay to say no to this thing that's been asked of me. I just want to know how to prioritize. Like, what is it for you that you are saying yes to if you aren't saying yes to this program? What are you saying yes to continuing if you aren't saying yes to this support? I'm really putting that to you, because so often we just look at the decision right in front of us and we don't think about the decision repercussions. What are the repercussions of saying no? Our brain, by the way, by design, will never want to do something new and different. Even if we are really struggling with something, even if we are on the edge, our brain is going to be like, well, Why would we do something different? Different equals dangerous. And I want to invite you to consider, how is doing the same thing dangerous? What are you on the fast track to now? Are you on the fast track to burnout like many people that come to us? Are you on the fast track to unhappiness and sadness and frustration? Are you on the fast track to pressure and stress and more anxiety? Are you on the fast track to ending the year unsuccessful or knowing that you weren't as successful as you could be? Are you on the fast track to repeating the same things in 2024 and not setting yourself up for success? So I want you to get very clear here and answer this question. What will be the impact of me not getting help right now? That's question one. You can pause. What is going to continue if I don't get help? Something very powerful that was said to me when I first came to coaching that stuck with me was, if you were unhappy about something, like how busy you are or how much you've got going on or how you feel pulled in a million different directions or how you're not achieving your goals fast enough, if you knew how to solve the thing that was making you unhappy, it would be solved. We don't just walk around being like, I guess I'm just not going to solve it. Why not come and make it inevitable? Why not come and make your success inevitable? Why not come and make your calm, presence, confidence inevitable? Why not come and make it inevitable that you have plenty of time, that you have space, that you feel capable of doing everything that you know you are truly capable of? Like, why not? Actually, why not is a really terrible question. More like, why? Why do you want to get the support of a one-to-one coach for 6 sessions, for 20 minutes, built with busy people in mind? What's that going to create for you that's not going to be created by continuing to do what you've already done? That's just something I wanted to think of you guys as I got dressed in my tennis clothes and admitted defeat to the fact that I have committed to this game and I am going to go play, even though part of me right now doesn't want to, because I'm going to be honest with you. There might be a moment before your first coaching call, especially if you've never been coached before, although we do have actual coaches coming and getting, like, it's a whole range of experience. I can't remember what I was going to say now. Something along the lines of, make the commitment. I was going to say, before, you might have a sense of, oh, I don't have time for this. Oh, this isn't important, whatever it might be. And you will show up anyway, and you will learn the importance by doing. It's very easy to stay on the sidelines, to stay in complain land, to stay in not enough time. Everyone's going to agree with you and how busy you are and how you've got too much to do and how it's impossible for you. And I want to invite you into the world of possibility, into the world of spaciousness, into the world of success that you know that you are capable of. So that's my invitation. Are you going to dive in? And if you happen to be seeing this podcast today, I am hosting a Q&A today. We will leave the links for that in the show notes. That's a Q&A that's going to be on joining the one-to-one time hacker coaching program, what you can expect, who it's for, all of that narrative. And maybe we will release it as a podcast as well. But I really encourage you to not use that as an excuse to wait to sign up. When you can be listening to this podcast, you can click the link in the show notes and you can have your first session booked this week, even with a brain that tells you that you don't have enough time for this. I just want you to consider that by not choosing to get into the support, you are going to stay in the land of not enough time. And by getting the support, that's the way out. I can give it like someone's like in a well, right? And you're throwing down a rope. You like grab the rope and they're like, I can't grab the rope. They're like, I'm trying to climb the sides. You're like, no, if you grab the rope, I'm going to pull you out. They're like, no, I can't. I'm climbing the sides, and they keep climbing and falling, climbing and falling and climbing and falling. And we've literally got the rope. So are you going to take it? Are you going to jump on and get the support that we're putting right in front of you for a reason? You are listening to this podcast for a reason. You want help. We've got you. Come and get one-to-one coaching while it's still open. It's closing on the 17th for all of 2023. We want to support you. This is your time. All right, the link will be in the show notes. And I'll see some of you on the call today. Bye.